Have you ever felt an inexplicable bond with someone, as if your souls were intricately linked beyond mere friendship or love? This profound connection, often invisible yet powerfully influential, is what many refer to as a soul tie. While modern culture might spin tales of destiny and romance around such connections, the Bible offers a deeper spiritual examination of these bonds that can either uplift or ensnare us. By exploring soul ties through a biblical lens, we can uncover how these deep connections shape our lives, influence our faith, and align with God's divine principles. Join us as we delve into the 5 signs of soul ties, supported by timeless wisdom from the King James Version of the Bible, to discern whether these ties are leading us towards spiritual harmony or pulling us into spiritual peril. Number 1. Intense emotional connection or dependency. A significant sign of a soul tie is an intense emotional connection that may lead to dependency. This kind of bond can often be seen in relationships where individuals feel incomplete or emotionally unstable without the presence or approval of the other person. In the book of 1 Samuel 18:1, the Bible narrates the soul tie between David and Jonathan. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul, that the soul of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. This scripture illustrates a positive example of a soul tie, where there is a deep, loving connection that is not possessive but rather supportive of each other's well-being. Number 2. Influence over actions and decisions. Another sign of a soul tie is when one individual significantly influences another's actions and decisions. This can be positive, such as a mentor guiding a mentee, or negative, where the influence leads one away from biblical teachings. In Numbers 25, verses 1 through 3, the Israelites became involved with the women of Moab, leading to idolatry. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. And Israel joined himself unto Baal-peor, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. This passage reflects a negative soul tie, where the Israelites were led astray by their relationships with the Moabite women, influencing them to engage in practices contrary to God's commands. Number 3. Inability to separate or move on. A soul tie might manifest as an inability to separate from someone or move on from a relationship, even when it is clearly detrimental. The struggle to break free from such a connection can lead to a cycle of unhealthy interactions. In Genesis 34, verse 3, Shechem's intense attachment to Dinah, whom he had defiled, is described, "And his soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the damsel, and spake kindly unto the damsel." Despite the violent beginning of their interaction, Shechem's soul was tied to Dinah, showing how soul ties can bind a person even in inappropriate circumstances. Number 4. Shared feelings or burdens. A soul tie may lead individuals to experience shared emotions or burdens, where the feelings of one person deeply affect another, reflecting either the joys or the sorrows they face. Galatians 6 verse 2 instructs believers to bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. This directive encourages a form of positive soul tie, where believers are connected through their shared efforts to support each other, in accordance with Christ's teachings. Number 5. Spiritual impact. Finally, a soul tie can have a significant spiritual impact, influencing one's relationship with God. This can either enhance one's spiritual growth through a godly relationship or lead to spiritual decline if the tie pulls one towards sinful behaviors. In 2 Corinthians 6 verse 14, believers are warned, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness?" This verse highlights the danger of forming ungodly soul ties with non-believers, which can hinder a person's spiritual journey and relationship with God. Understanding soul ties through a biblical lens helps believers discern the nature of their relationships and their alignment with God's will. Positive soul ties, as exemplified by the relationship between David and Jonathan, promote mutual growth and godliness. In contrast, negative soul ties, such as those illustrated by the Israelites' entanglement with the Moabite women, can lead to spiritual downfall. Believers need to seek God's guidance and wisdom in nurturing healthy relationships that honor Him and foster spiritual growth. Recognizing the signs of soul ties can be a crucial step in maintaining one's spiritual health and ensuring that one's relationships are both edifying and pleasing to God. Thank you for watching. Please like and share or comment your thoughts on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos.